Hello and welcome. My name is Aerith, and today we're doing, well, 40-week progress report. I'll be completely honest, I've been a little bit, I don't want to say burnt out, but at a loss of passion. I've unlocked Afra, and now I'm not 100% sure how to keep the passion going for the next journey. Hoping some of you guys would be able to help me give some ideas on how to keep it going. Kind of losing ideas on video ideas as well, but gonna keep working progress, and I'm not going to quit with my roster. So what I'm working on right now is I'm working towards, wow, I'm really out of pause, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going towards the executor, which means IG88 needs to be at Relic 5. I've been pondering on if I should bring Afra's team up to Relic 7, but I need to bring Afra team to round out before I get to that point. Once I get to Squad Arena, then I'll show you exactly why I'm pondering on bringing the relics up, but I also need to round out my team before that happens. These are the characters that I'm going to continue farming from day to day. So Shock T is a gas requirement. General Anakin Skywalker. Yet is a requirement for, well, he's basically the main requirement for Executor, considering he's the capital pilot. Captain Rex, I'm going to farm him because he rounds out the Phoenix team. All of my Phoenix are up to Relic levels. I might as well bring Rex up there, round out, get a powerful team out of it as opposed to the useless team that it is right now. So working on him. Nisa is, I believe, the last requirement that I'm going to need for C3PO at 7 stars, or of the Ewoks that are required to 7-star, so that I can at least get through the C3PO event. I'm not farming Wicket, but I am farming towards the rest of the Ewoks. I should have a good team aside from Nisa, aside from the lack of Wicket. B1 battle droid is also required for General Anakin Skywalker. He's also a requirement for the General Grievous droid team, which also I'm also getting pretty close to that. If I go to droids, General Grievous is at 200. I'm gonna need to farm up Droideka because he's a requirement, but I'm going to continue with characters that I'm farming right now, considering this is a lot of energy towards characters, and it gives me enough energy and crystals that I can farm towards the ones, well, farm gear. Man, I am like really pausing a lot between my sentences. It's like I haven't done this for the last 3 months. Anyway, there's where most of my regular energy goes. My fleet energy comes into either one of these. I just finished getting this item here completed with these guys, so I'm starting to work on this one. Not quite enough, but we're working on that raid, but we'll get to that in a moment. So we are working on the Endor raid. We are capable of getting to the first one, and we're getting closer and closer to unlocking the second crate, but we haven't quite gotten to the point of unlocking it yet. As you guys can see, that's where we are. Territory wars, we've been doing extremely successful up until recently. I don't know if it's been lack of, we'll get to this in a minute. I don't know if it's been lack of participation in my team, or if that we've been doing so well that we're going against guilds that are just way stronger than we are. which is possible too, considering not any of us have relics, but have galactic legends, but we're going against teams that do have galactic legends. So we're not going to give too many secrets away, but that's our front line for anybody who decides to pause and look at that. Pardon me. Next, Cantina battles. Been farming Chief Chirpa, but I've been getting poor RNG where I'm only getting this. No. Only 2 for every 3 to 5 pulls that I'm working, so I'm getting like 6 a day. So I should have Chief Chirpa at 7 stars very shortly, but I'm not there quite yet. Grand Arena is going to be up as well. Sign up is just beginning, so I have a little bit of time of possibly building up a team or at least a character before I lock in, and it's too late. I can still lock in now, but we're gonna wait a moment. I really don't like when it's consular, so we'll just pass on that. I have enough for 2 Zeta ability materials if anybody wants to give a heads up on what they think I should spend them on. And here, do that for now. And this, I think that should be all of my requirements. Get through all the boring daily stuff, which everybody should be doing in some way, shape, or form. And I'm missing a lot of them. Fleet Arena, Fleet Challenge, mod battles, right? I haven't even gone towards mods yet. So what am I doing towards mods? Honestly, I haven't put too much focus in them because I only have 4 million credits, which is enough to work on them, but I don't have too many mods right now, and I don't have too many mod building materials. So we're in a stasis zone where we're just gonna sit in limbo for now with the mods. Now, here's where we are with the Afra team. Fantastic. We'll go against one without the Datacron. I have a Datacron. Here's what I have on my Datacron, just so that it's not like a completely unfair assessment. First time a dark side ally is defeated, remaining dark side allies gain 15% offense speed for the rest of the encounter. Fantastic. Not very helpful for prior to anybody dying. That being said, I use Bosk as my tank because I don't really have a tank droid. And most of the other characters are kind of weak as of right now. That would be half decent for the Afra team. Afra being at Relic 7, no ultimate ability on Rey, and they are all at Relic levels. So this is what I'm capable of getting to. This is what I'm capable of doing in Squad Arena. I know I'll have a little bit more success with Omicrons in Grand Arena, possibly. But I can't quite get to the point of destroying them all yet. So do this, torture her, and then she becomes untouchable. And because she went before him, I lost. I was hoping to get her down below half health. Tank. Vader's okay, half decent. Never quite enough damage on the Galactic Legend, unfortunately. Crit prevention doesn't help either. She's gone. She's untouchable. There, now she got half health, so until she moves. Now that they've gone, I could focus on her, but it wouldn't be of any purpose. So, like, I can kind of somewhat maybe get through a Ray, but I need things to go extremely right my direction, and I have to have the right team and probably better mods. As of right now, I can't quite get through it with my Afro team. She's probably better against the Java team. She's probably better against a couple other different Galactic Legends, but I know against Ray, she's just like that far away from being actually effective. And then against SLKR, she's kind of incompetent completely. I think that's because of Hux being able to do the turn meter prevention thing. As for fleets, I've been practicing with them, so I've gotten myself into the top 50s, gotten myself really close to the top 20, and during the right time, I can potentially get myself into the top 20 if I play it right, but sometimes I don't play it the best because I'm testing and trying things and seeing what works and what's more effective, and I mean, literally trial and error. So this is the next trial that I'm going to try. Next trial I'm going to try. Very creative. So of course we're going to want to focus on Kylo Ren. Glad I got Breach, but not glad they got that. This, have to use Hound's Tooth. Do a little bit of damage, not much. It's kind of like a whose Hound's Tooth will die first. I like that I have him locked on. That's always good. Always good to get another Breach on there. Okay, so we'll bring in... I could throw in the AoE burn, kill Kylo, perfect. Now, I want to be able to focus on somebody else other than the Houndstooth while maintaining my Houndstooth taunt. And it's good that I have his taunt, because while my Houndstooth does not have a taunt, at least my TIE fighter or TIE bomber can taunt. Right, so now I can focus on Vader. Not exactly sure what that does, but now I'm stuck behind the taunt again. Getting really close to taking him out. I'm going to bring in Vader. And the Houndstooth is gone. Who do I focus next? I don't like their double up ability. That takes out half of my guys. Goodbye, Vader. Okay. Can't miss because he's she was rebel. Beautiful. Well, that was pretty easy. Why was that so easy? Why do I have such a hard time with ships? Why? I can't believe how incompetent I am sometimes. Top 23. How do I take on the Radis? I think I struggled against the Radis. If anybody knows the tricks on how those fleets work against each other, then let me know. I would love to know. Love to be in the top 15, top 20. It'd be even better to be in the top 10, but I don't know if I can be there. Pretty sure we got quite a few executors. Sign up. And maybe we should prepare. Anybody who's still here, feel free to give a like. Give me a comment on videos that you would like to see me provide, be it this game or another game or anything else, honestly. If anybody is wondering what I do with Conquest, I get as far as I can. I gotten kind of stuck up here. I'm using mainly my Afra team to just blow through everything I can. But when my Afra team isn't strong enough, then I have issues. So what I've been doing when I'm having too many issues is I just come in here, and this is how I've been able to get my first couple of datacrons. Is like first time ever, I just do this, waste my energy right up in here. Boom. Cool. Now I have another piece that I can see if I can get a higher quality datacron. Otherwise, I don't really pay attention to Conquest. I don't care for Conquest at all. I don't find it entertaining. I don't find it fun. I find it tedious. I find the feats ridiculous. The million fights that you have to win and everything like that. Just I too stupid, no likey. Moving on from Conquest because nobody wants to see me see stupid guy do stupid thing in Conquest. Aside from that, let's prepare for Grand Arena. I believe the next one coming up is going to be resave roster. What did I do differently? I just saved my roster. What did I do differently? What did I level up? Okay. Oh, is it the level 0 datacron that I have to resave? That would be interesting. Okay. Anyway. For anybody who decides to stay, thank you for staying. For anybody who's stuck around this long, like, thank you so much. 20 minutes of my time, 20 minutes of your time, and I hope it hasn't been wasted. All right, so I was thinking of doing this on defense, but let's do a reset here. Let's just take all the characters off, all of my defenses, and then just assess from where I'm at. No, stop it. I could probably make 2 videos out of this. One for just Grand Arena preparation, and one for no, stop it. Boy, what are you doing? So one for Grand Arena preparation and one for my update. So odds are I'll probably have home one on offense. So we'll start with our fleets. Who do we throw on defense? Probably the most useless one. Who else do we throw on defense? Probably some fleet that I'm not going to use, right? Which would be Galactic Republic fleets. I'm not going to have any of these guys. So I just set those on defense, right? Boom. Ignore it, forget it ever existed. Next. Backline, doesn't really matter. Frontline. What are we going to protect our useless fleet with? Afra I'm going to throw on offense with the 2 droids. Vader I'm probably going to prevent from going on off. Vader I'm probably going to put on offense with the Emperor and Mara Jade. I'm okay with putting Hondo on defense. And who would we be effective with? Dash Rendar can I throw on defense? With Hondo, and I don't want to use my bounty hunters. Cara Dune typically goes really well with my Sanastaros. Unless I go Dash Rendar with Queel and IG-11 on defense. Because then that's a solid defense, right? Yes, I know. Let me just deal with one at a time. We're gonna go south. And then we'll go with see, I was thinking Sanastaros, Cara and Hondo on defense. That's kind of useless, so we won't deal with that one. So we'll throw them on defense because I have my Afra team. So I don't need Santa to be my carry. As much fun as I have with the Sanasaurus and Cara Dune, I don't think they're absolutely necessary. And then I can alter my defense accordingly depending on who my opponent is. Who are we kidding? I'm not going to do that, but I could do that. In theory. Right? Now I could also throw 501st, maybe my Phoenix. Useless Phoenix. See, the First Order is always a good one to kind of throw on defense. Especially if I have the tankier ones, right? So I throw this, and that. Now they have to have a decent amount of team to throw that on there. Maybe I could even throw in Zeta and then have them keep healing even more, right? So those are also possibilities, right? To actually strengthen up my defense. But in 3v3, why? Do people even care about 3v3? I don't know. But I'm still gonna act like I care. Because who knows? I've somehow got myself out of Carbonite. Even though I lost the majority of my battles recently. And I'm not even at the top of my game. Because even if I go to swiggo.gg, I'm behind. I'm confused. So, like, sorry, mental fart for a minute. We'll just go and throw some resistance on defense. Maybe throw the hero on defense. Just okay. You guys have to see this. This is what I'm looking at here. Bronzium 4, but my highest was Carbonite 1 back here, March 14th. Why am I in Bronzium 4 down here? What happened? Does anybody understand this? I sure as hell don't. But this is another black screen. Oh well. All right, here we go. Throw up our little defense on the back line. What are we gonna throw on defense on the back line? Yeah, that's fair enough. Rebels, Phoenix, possibly. Crap, Phoenix. Because I don't have 6 million to bring Rex up, and then if I did, then at least I'd probably put the Zeta on him. There's a whole bunch of different characters I could put Zetas on to make teams half decent, but it's just a matter of doing that and figuring out what the best combination of Zetas is going to be, because I don't have the ultimate amount of Zetas where I could put them on all the teams to make all the teams effective. Circular talk. So one Sith Lord, and I don't want to use you, and I don't want to use Sidious, so I'm stuck to use you. Oh, bam. Sure, that's my defense. I'm somehow in Bronzium 4. I am not complaining about it because I'm getting extra crystals, but I am confused. Anyway, this has been my vent. No, this is my 34-week progress. Here is where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. I know I have the goal of Executor. I know I have the goal of General Anakin Skywalker. But like, I don't know. I lost the spice for video making. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a full moon. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. God bless.